Hi, my name is Jim Turney, and my initials are JET. I have a PhD in computer science. I'm a college professor, and my students call me Dr. Jet. I use Dr. Jet for my internet identity, including drjet.com. At 81, I am probably the oldest person you'd know starting a new venture online. I have the longest academic career imaginable, first as a freshman in 1951, and finally 43 years later in 1994 with a PhD, and then a postgraduate certificate in 2005. In between, I was in the Army for 3 years, a Korean veteran but stationed in Germany. I was married twice, both wives have died, for a total of 55 years married, had 4 daughters, many jobs, founded several companies, and retired several times. I have been a dedicated runner for over 40 years, have run marathons, run twice daily with my 2 70-plus pound Airedale doggies. We have run together over 1,000 miles a year for 6 years and counting. That is why I'm healthy and survived almost dying 4 times. First time was a serious auto bike accident. I was in a coma for 5 days. Second was a blocked intestine. Third was prostate cancer. Fourth was a heart valve failure leading to open heart surgery. I survived them all because of good health, good attitude, and a loving, supportive wife. So my new venture is another matter of survival, since I just resigned my teaching job. I started teaching part-time 20 years ago and have taught both classroom and online courses. For the last 4 years, it's my only occupation and income, mainly because my wife suffered a stroke and gradually became weaker and unable to function normally. I became more and more of a caregiver, and I also investigated numerous opportunities to make money online, losing money along the way. A year ago, I discovered another version. Based on all the previous so-called opportunities, this offered the best chance for success. I began to try some of the methods that this program offered. However, I was not successful because my focus was on my wife, not the business. Sadly, last October, the effects from the stroke took her away from me. I stopped being a caregiver and became a self-sustaining individual. My teaching became nearly full-time. But then I connected with Joe Botting, who helped me refocus on the business. I took some of my retirement money and invested in the program. That led me to Raina Lynn, another wonderful coach. My spring teaching semester recently ended, so that distraction went away. I have resigned from teaching, but still lead one course through the summer. After that, it will only be online income that supports my lifestyle. For 50 years, I've been a computer professional. I have had various jobs, none really satisfying. I have successes and failures. The serious accident has kept me inactive for several years. I never was able to achieve financial success, and as a result do not have an adequate retirement fund. But now I have no plan to retire. With this business, I can work as much as I want, whenever and wherever I want, and when it is fully implemented, it will become self-sustaining and residual. If you are familiar with the book, The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill, you know that every truly successful business person worked with a mastermind group, including Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, John D. Rockefeller, and many more. The mastermind group usually had complementary talents and succeeded because they shared ideas and information about what worked and what did not. Rather than try to learn everything about their chosen specialty, they gained from the skills of the entire group. That is also true of this mastermind group, which is focused on all things necessary to succeed online. I know a lot about technology, but little about marketing. I exchange my skills with others in the group, so we all gain. Synergy means the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Have you looked into home business and internet marketing and been overwhelmed by the option and the hype that tells you how easy it is to make money on the internet? If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Someone will tell you how easy it is and get you to pay them to tell you how to do it. Most professions have successful members who go on to make more money giving seminars than they did doing the business. I am succeeding after years of trial and error and failures. No more days under the control of a boss or financial demands. No more fears of calls from creditors. I'm a college professor and know how to train others to also succeed. If you'd like to know what I can do for you, and if you would like to join a mastermind group of people who share information about what works or doesn't, I will give you access to a web page that allows you to belong.